knowing is not a shame, not asking is a shame. The fruits of the tree fall at its roots. A fool dreams of wealth, a wise man of happiness. Ability is not a school. The devil tempts all people, but idle people tempt the devil. He who falls by himself never cries. Man is harder than iron, stronger than stone, but more fragile than a rose. Duty passes, wisdom remains. Whoever gossips with you will gossip about you. What quickly flares up quickly goes out. The fly is small, but big enough to make you sick. He who seeks a perfect friend is left friendless. Profit is the brother of loss. One eats, the other looks. This is how revolutions are born. Measure 1,000 times, cut once. A heart in love with beauty never grows old. What a man endures is the punishment of his tongue. Time is the medicine of every ill. Save the hay, its time will come. Keep a thing 7 years, and you'll find a use for it. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. The one who rises early succeeds. The early bird catches the worm. While there's life, there's hope. Before the sun rises, a lot of things rise. Tell me who you go with, and I'll tell you who you are. A real friend is understood even on a bad day. Don't trust wealth, you would fall into poverty. The one who gives the money blows the whistle. Money attracts money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Wisdom doesn't always come with age. The unexpected always happens. Fear a stupid friend, not a smart enemy. It is more difficult to speak to an ignorant person than to get a camel over a ditch. The neighbor's chicken seems like a goose to the neighbor. The one who is burnt by hot milk blows on yogurt before eating it. Coal doesn't rust. Free vinegar tastes sweeter than honey. The most successful, fruitful, hard-working people always receive criticism and jealousy. You must give away your hen to gain a goose. Sharp, quick-tempered people ultimately cause harm to themselves. Work breeds prosperity. Love is like a nest of sparrows. Once destroyed, it can no longer be rebuilt. There is a lesson in all misfortune. You cannot stare at these two things, the sun and death. Good words will open iron gates. Many ants kill a camel. Two captains sink a ship. There is no mountain without fog. In the same way, there is no man of merit without slander. Patience is the key to paradise. A fighter is never defeated if he does not tire of fighting again. The sea never buys fish. When two jars collide, one breaks. A single advantage is worth 1,000 sorceries. A liar's house is on fire, but no one believes him. He who has power in his hands has no need to lie. He uses violence. A true word needs no oath. He who speaks truth must have one foot in the stirrup. He who has no children has one sorrow. He who has children has 1,000 sorrows. When violence comes into the house, law and justice leave through the chimney. If you weep for all the sorrows in this world, in the end you will have no eyes. A man will sacrifice his head to conquer a heart. Don't speak sweet words when your deeds are of stone. Nothing works unless you want it to work. The dog that is going to bite does not show its teeth. Cocks that crowed early will quickly find themselves in the pot. One night with an ugly woman and one day in the mountains are both like an eternity. If the bald man knew a remedy, he would rub it on his own head. If your guest becomes a cook, your larder will soon be empty. The father donated a vineyard to his son. The son didn't give a single bunch of grapes to the father. Abundance is from activity. A horse can die from too much barley.